Hi Dan, it's me. I'm just being slow because I don't know if this has started recording. Yes, 9 seconds in. Sorry for the first 3 or 4 seconds. I'm recording this because I'm too tired to write you an email. Well, actually, I'm not tired. I'm a little bit hypo, but a tiny bit, 3.9. It's weird because as I'm recording this direct to YouTube, and I can see myself, but I can't hear anything. So it's kind of like looking in the mirror, only a delayed mirror. Okay, so I should tend to my hypo, but I was going to tell you I had a really amazing time with your parents. It was really emotional because all I did was talk about you non-stop for, um, for an hour or so, and no, for 5 hours. um, Yeah, and I talked about you in real depth, in real detail to people who know you. Not like I talked to the girls about you, but really in detail, and they were, full of questions. And of course, I kept saying things to your mum like, um, saying how well you're doing at work, but how it's a tough political environment because of Mel, but you do really well, and how you just stay so positive even though you're having um, such a complicated time with your colleague, but that you're doing really well, and yet still, you push on. And I say to your mum, I said to your mum, you probably have heard him talk about Mel. No, tell me about Mel. I was like, oh, this is Mel, and then Danny's probably told you about whatever other thing. No, George, please just tell me everything. So they were lovely. They were lovely, and we went for dinner to. We went to the Eiffel Tower, and we went and just sort of had a look at where the tower is, and then we had dinner at a restaurant sort of near the tower, and we all had French onion soup, which was actually not as good as the other place that I went to with the girls, which we ate at a restaurant at the Trocadero. Just, in fact, so there's this view of the Eiffel Tower, and there's all these restaurants around the place where you hope to have a view, but they really don't have a good view, except for this one restaurant, the only restaurant in this sort of band of restaurants that go around, hang on this way, that go around where the Eiffel Tower, if the Eiffel Tower is my nose, there's buildings where this eyebrow is, and all the restaurants are, oh, this is perfect, all the restaurants are around here, and they can't see past my eyebrow. But there's this one restaurant that's just here, and at the right angle, you can see the Eiffel Tower. And so we sat at that restaurant. And I thought, because it was the only restaurant with a clear view of the Eiffel Tower, and actually this building is that architecture building, the one that's amazing that you would love. And so I thought that restaurant would be like the most expensive too, and they're all fucking tourist prices because it's a tourist area. And as it turns out, it was kind of like the least interesting restaurant. They were happy with the meal, as was I, but the other place that had no view of the Eiffel Tower, they make up for the lack of view with their food, which was not fantastic, but really good. Really good. First bite of orange. I hope this is good. The last orange was a little bit flat. Oranges have been my choice of fruit in past. I've been eating one every day, and they fit in my bag without getting squished too badly. So we had dinner. I hung out with them in their hotel room. They're having a real trouble getting accommodation in Frankfurt. Everything is booked out because of some kind of a conference. Denise will be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I said to her, she can't stay in my room because the entrance of the hotel is too little. It's too easy to tell. Like they'll spring her immediately walking in with her baggage without checking in. So I asked at my hotel there was other rooms, and it's totally booked out next week. So I asked at another hotel, and they're totally booked out, and there's a festival on in here next week. So all of these hotels are totally booked out. So I have to try and find out a strategy. I think I've got one, but it's a naughty strategy, so I won't say it on YouTube in case someone else sees this. So the orange is fine. So that's Denise. Santip is here. On Sunday we're doing group tour things, but on Monday I'll catch up with her after school. I really missed you today, and I was on the tram, I was on the metro, Danny, it was packed so it was like Japan, you know, where you just get rammed in. We needed a Japanese dude at that moment, and it was just like I wanted to get my phone out of my pocket, and I could not get my hand to my trouser pocket because the tram was so very packed. I took some photos, but their photos just don't do it justice, really. I guess that just looks ridiculous. Yeah, you probably can't tell what that is. Even if you could see what these photos were showing, they don't do it any justice. It was packed and I couldn't move. And it made me miss you so much because those are the moments I can hold your hand, you know. And mind you, I see fags holding hands all the time in Paris, especially around where that metro was, Les Halles. I nearly cried talking to your parents about you. I didn't because I was a big boy, but really missed you today. I'm nearly at minute 7. I've got 8 minutes to go. I might use them all. I hope you have a really relaxing day. Aching for you, Dan. And here's me. I'm happy. The girls are away, so I'm a bit lonely. I'm getting a massage tomorrow. Yes. 10 a.m. Some gay dude, non-sexual. He's because I looked for a Thai massage. Oh, if I look at there, that's like looking at you. I looked for. That's weird. It's weird because I can see me down here, but I have to look at this spot to look at you. So this dude massage. I looked for a Thai massage, but all the Thai massages places here in France that I could find online are like specialist Thai cultural massage. Get into that whole ambience, and it's like 200 or 300 euros for the Thai experience, where you arrive and you're, I don't know, fucking spat on by a Thai person. And so I was like, oh, I don't want a 200 bloody euro massage. And so I just looked on the gay website, and there's this dude, and he lived and trained in Thailand. And most of the ads are sexual, but he says that his is non-sexual, and he was the only one with a profile that wasn't full of nudie pictures. Because the other thing that I reckon, Zan talked to me on Facebook, is the sex dudes don't do proper massages anyway. Dan's in London, just asked me for advice. I'm like, I don't know London. Yeah, so I'm going to go and see him tomorrow, and I was telling your mother that without all the sex details, and she asked if you were getting massages, and I said I don't think he is. Oh, that was a terrible piece of orange. And she thinks you should. And she said something about those stretches again. I'm like, Lorna, I don't even go to the stretches anymore because they're just not his thing. And she goes, I know, they're just, for his back. I'm like, I know, he knows, but he's just, he's not interested. And I said, I can't even talk to him about it. It's just it's not something worth talking to him about. But it's so important for his back. I know, but, And she goes, yeah, okay, look, I won't harass him anymore about it either. I said, you can. I have other things to harass him about. So if you can cover the back, I'll cover other stuff. Anyway, and then she goes, he should get massages. All right, I don't think he is, but you know, and the loss of our dear Jack. All right, 10 minutes. Are you finding this interesting? I was thinking, because I think this is a bit boring, but if you made a clip like this, I'd probably watch it 45 times. So if you want to make a clip like this, I will watch it 45 times and make it downloadable so that I can download it and watch it on the tram and on the metro. I always call the metro the tram. I don't know why. Yeah, see, this I've gone to the dried out bit of orange. Okay, I think that's it. Massage. Your parents have booked a bike tour around Paris, so I'm going to do that with them as well on Sunday. Monday I'm going to see, okay, this is it. So tomorrow, massage, and then see your parents. We're going to go for a long walk, and job applications at some point tomorrow. Sunday, the bike thing and job applications, and your parents will then get ready to head off. Monday, school all day, then seeing Zan and the girls. Tuesday, Denise arrives, so I'm going to go and fetch Denise and find some accommodation for her. Wednesday will be the girls and Denise. Thursday, the girls and Denise. Friday, the girls and Denise. Saturday, what the fuck am I doing? I do know that I need to be checking out of my hotel, but I'm going to go to the south of France with Denise and her daughter. In there, they're going to hire a car, so I'll tag along with them. Then we might go to Poland. I thought I might have a week vacation, unlike what I've been doing the last 6 weeks. Oh, yesterday officially 1 month of being away. If you didn't notice, I've been gone a month. Did you notice? And then it's got to be more than a month. Yeah, no, it's been a month. Anyway, oh yeah, so I'll go maybe Poland and south of France with the girls, and then I might go to Bruxelles the following week and find a job. It's harder to do my CV today. Fucking hard job. Especially doing a general CV. I hate doing CVs. I don't mind doing the job application letters, but the CV's a nightmare. Need to get a haircut for my baldy little head. Dry bit of orange. I hate the dry bits. Look at the way my hair's receding. This one's going for gold. This bit here is like, no, I'll hang around a bit. I wish it would recede evenly and neatly and attractively, not in this fuzzy fashion. Oh, 14 minutes, 13 and a half. This is my last minute. So my love, I love you. I wish you were this orange, that you were here so I could eat you. And you'd be luscious and moist, not dry and stanky like this orange. Okay. Well, that's it. I love you. Take care. Have a fabulous weekend. Stop. Bye.